Hi everyone, Grey Power 60 here. Okay, I am in the process of having breakfast. I'm having some Cheerios this morning. Keep my stomach nice and calm. So while I'm doing that, I'll let you look at some of the things that I've been making. Little purses, little fans. Here's a little fan from this morning. This one isn't finished yet. And paper clips, changing them into little coat hangers. Oh, so let me have my breakfast. I made a little journal out of one piece of 8.5 by 11 paper without any glue. And then this is my very first memory decks card that I made. My die cut for the memory decks is the smaller ones. So, you have to add extra DSP to make it taller, which is what it seems the girls want in the crafting world. And of course, there's my dress. I can't find my blue dress like that. I had 3 dresses. I must have put it somewhere where it wouldn't get ripped. So they're my dresses and the little purses to go with it. And of course, this is a large paper clip. I wanted a small one so that you could have these, use them in journals. This is my newest, made out of vellum. And I just put a little tag on the back there. That is a little, if you could see it, a little fan with a tassel. I made some paper clips. And I'm trying my hand at, now that I know how to make them, pinwheel kind of stuff, whatever they're called. Let me finish my breakfast and I'll come back. Okay, breakfast is done. There's another dress that I had made. I've got all kinds of things that I'm still trying to put away, but things are starting to look a little better in my room. I still have a few things to do before I do another video. So I'm just wondering if I should do a Christmas in July craft series. And I kind of want to get your opinion on that. I don't have a whole lot of new things, but I certainly can upscale, upgrade things that I've done before. I'm looking on my playlist. Let's see if I have my Christmas in July. I have my Christmas in July here. Well, I don't want to play it. I just want to see it. Okay, so I did pretty crappy stuff last year. Frosty's hat, packaging and project share. I wonder what that was. Okay, and then I've got my Christmas domes, which is not a paper craft, but I love doing those. Gift bags, and again repurposing those little benches that I have, the kind of the cabin benches. I guess I should show you what I'm looking at so that you know what I'm talking about. Okay, let's move all these goodies over. We could talk about those later. Let's bring this up. Since it's my channel, I can do what I want, right? Okay, let's just go through. So, acetate boxes, I love making those. And that's all I've got on there. So I must have just done one a week or something. Well, that's not very helpful. Gray Power 60, what is your problem? Winterfest ideas? Let's see if that can be included. Oh, these are by other people. These are ideas that I could incorporate from other people that I have saved. Now, yeah, these are saved playlists from other people. Okay, so I've got a video coming out tomorrow. Tomorrow is Monday. It's talking about my room here, and it's amazing what I have done. It's absolutely amazing. I was so overwhelmed looking at all, and then the light bulb went on, and I was looking at something, and I went, why am I doing that? So I've kind of decided to do my organizing my room in 3 parts because I was so overwhelmed. So the first part was to separate everything from what is paper crafts, what is other crafts, and what are gifts and giveaways that I've picked up along the way and either tried to sell at a craft fair or made for people for their birthdays and things like that. So that's what those 3 categories. Once those 3 categories are, and then of course tossing and donating. Those are sort of the other 2, which is kind of a given. There'll be garbage, and there'll be the trash, and there'll be things that I'm just going to donate. But the 3 big ones are the paper craft items, and that would include things for papers, paper clips, my beads, my tassels, my inks, my brushes, the different kinds of ribbons that I have. So all of that kind of stuff. Then I have other. And other, for me, let's go back to my Christmas one here. Winterfest, where's my Christmas? Oops. My goodness. Let's go back to my channel. Back to my playlist. So for Christmas, it would be things like my cloches, which is using ornaments and glass and glitter and so on. And the other would be these little benches, these wooden benches, or wreaths that I have, all kinds of wreaths. Those could be included in my Christmas one. But I also have a box full of Christmas craft stuff. In other words, anything that I would need that would be Christmassy. And so I've really made a big dent. Then the next step, so that's sort of step 1, separating everything into large categories. The second step then would be to separate each of the boxes into proper categories. So for instance, in other, I would have things like this bench or these cloches, but let's say these benches, and with the benches, the wreaths, these kind of, I've just been cutting this one apart, but these picks, these Christmas picks, I call them Christmas picks, that I have lots of Christmas picks. All of that kind of stuff goes into other. Same with, do I have one handy? It's right behind me, so I'm just going to grab a couple of things to show you what I have. As an example, like I purchased these espresso coffee cups, and I was going to decorate or use these in some way for the craft fair, and I never used them. Then I have a lot of these smaller, there's 2 in there, smaller wreaths that I can create things and also make wreath kits so that kids could also make things like that. And then I have these silver balls. So this would be like Christmassy. This would be just other crafts. I could make candles out of these. I can use this for all kinds of different crafts, but it is not a paper craft. So it's going to be a mess. Forgive me, I haven't fixed it yet. I don't like it at all. I'm sorry I bought it. But let's bring you over to this cart. Now it's really, I think, made for, because this goes up here, you can put your Christmas rolls of paper in there, and there's a landing on the bottom so they all stand up nicely, and this, of course, being up here would keep them all. Then you've got all of these hooks here, these hooks here for like ribbons and so on, and here's the ribbons on the other side of it, which I find rather annoying, just because you know, if you haven't got any way of stopping them. And then, of course, there's another one down here. You can put rolls on. You can put different things. But I'm not happy with this. I preferred my other cart where I could use these IKEA little containers that you can get at IKEA. They're really quite inexpensive. Sorry, I didn't have the camera up. There's my garbage over there. I preferred that one, and also you could get those hang-on baskets at the dollar store that I had on the other one that I gave to my daughter-in-law. So I don't like this because this pokes out. I'll probably take it off, but for now I've got wipes on here and extra Gorilla Glue, and on the bottom I've got my embossing little tools here. And the bottom shelf right now, I've got my punches. I don't really have a lot of them. On this shelf is a project or paper that I'm looking after. And at the top, that's where all my glues, all my adhesives of any kind, glue dots, adhesives. Anyway, let's go back over here. So, last night and the night before, I was having some fun playing with these different things. I was watching some origami videos and doing kinds of things, and I was having a lot of fun. And I started making the dresses and the, you know, but I'm thinking I'd like to be able to incorporate that into like a Christmas theme, and maybe I could do that. So let me know what you think about doing a Christmas in July. We've only got a few days to go. I'll have to get my acting gear. I could probably do, well, I could do one a week, and then if I have more, I'll just do a bonus. And the bonus will mean it's an extra one that I've done. Anyway, it's Sunday. I try not to videotape on Sundays, but today I just got busy on I was so excited about learning how to do the fan, and I decided to try it with vellum, and it worked out beautifully. This is my second attempt at doing these pinwheels, or whatever they're called. What are they called? You know what they're called. I forget what they're called. Anyway, my first attempt, and I did all of these. I even did this small one by using a punch to make sorry, I hope you can see that. So by making the edges all cute. And then actually this was my first one. I did it with vellum, So I've got a vellum, and then I've got another one, and then I put a butterfly on it. I didn't put any lace because I couldn't find it last night when I was working. And I have some small miniature somewhere. I have some small miniature silver and gold doilies, and I can't find them anywhere. I thought they were in with my sticker container that I have over here, but I didn't see them, so we'll have to keep searching for those. They're probably in my closet somewhere. Anyway, just thought I would check in with you today, and it is Sunday. I'll probably put this up later on today, that way my video for tomorrow will be on schedule. I'm having my morning cup of tea in my teacup, and this was a lot of fun. And so I've been searching videos to try different things, try origami things. This is like a little notebook. I've got things hiding in the pockets. I've made little side pockets, and here's another. I hope you can see all of this. This is my my clothes hanger that I put in there. On the side, I've got some more things coming out. Whoops, this is coming out. And an acetate corner pocket with a few tags in there. I forgot to glue the bottom of that one, but that's okay. I'll just pull it out at the top. Or was this one sideways? I had a whole bunch of them. Anyway, I'm going to put a bird thing, and all I did was add a bit of hot glue on this to hold this and to tie it up. It's nothing special. I'm not very good at these. I just wanted to try it. I wanted to do something with that origami book paper that I made. And this is my first attempt at doing a Memorex with extra stuff on it, and I just, I don't know, played around. So that was another thing. Of course, I love my dresses, and I love these, but now that I am getting to be good at these, I'm finding how beautiful they are, and especially with the gold trim. I've used regular paper, I've used vellum. I've got my little purses here. So I'm having a lot of fun, and I'm really loving. I just tried it with vellum first because I had a small piece, but I'm really loving these fans. So I'm going to make a couple of bigger ones now that I know how to make them. And when you're using the origami style, it's really, really fun and really easy. I just have to watch them 20 times, that's all. And my paper clips, these are just large paper clips. These are the more difficult ones because they're large, but they're also very thick. So I found the first one that I made turned out really good, and then the others perhaps not so good, but and then these ones that are a little bit thinner are much easier, and they're easier to cut. I hope you've been watching all of this. So can you see that? So I made that out of a paper clip. Anyway, guys, if there's anything that you would like to see or anything you'd like me to show you more of, let me know, and I will do that. Thanks for joining me today on my little kind of mishmash. And the question of the day is, should I do a Christmas in July series where I'll do one a week, and if I happen to get into the mojo of doing stuff, I could do perhaps, you know, bonus ones where I would be Christmas in July bonus, and the Christmas in July bonus would be the fact that it's just an extra video. So let me know in the comments below. I really appreciate that. Thanks for joining me, and we'll see you again soon. Bye for now.